The game is loading, and my PC loads last. Over here in the red, we have, formerly known as Zergbong, just winning that game with an epic comeback, is
NesTea.
Down here in the bottom left, hope you guys heard the fans cheering back there. Old school Zerg player as well, very old school, one of the originals. Has quite a reputation, a member of Spunky's team. They call him none other than just the wind. There it is.
Just the wind.
It's just like we're back to StarCraft I here with people getting the cheers on for the fans.
That is right.
I mean, for the players, rather.
It feels great. There's so much energy when that happens. Everyone is really excited to be here. It just makes you feel alive, Tasteless, being in Korea. Like anything is possible.
I know. So cool to be down here. Korea really embraces esports. It's an amazing country. Both the Overlords here scouting the proper positions. Blind luck, they happen to go in the right way.
Ooh, and the wind. Same build over as last game. Again. Post positions, the Overlord is going to go ahead and scout him right away. But we have just a slightly slower pool here by NesTea.
Baneling, more Baneling intensive.
Yeah, this is going to be definitely, he wants to go Speedling than Baneling, whereas the Wind wants to go Baneling than Speedling. That's the difference you see in these timings. Now, NesTea's is overall a better build, but it's very hard to defend just the super quick Banelings. Thing is, his speed won't be done when they get there. So what he's going to need to do is either somehow the Wind messes up his micro or NesTea puts down a Spine Crawler. You really need a Spine Crawler to defend the very fast spawning pool with Banelings.
Kind of like old school ZvZ. They're both going to get a good idea of what the opposing player's doing. That's why sometimes you want to make your structures in a location like here.
Yeah, as far away as possible to be scouted. Definitely true.
As we see here with the Baneling nest from the Wind.
Yeah,
did
he wants
see
to see it last second. Yeah, he did see it. Yes. And speed, it is being upgraded. And is that a Spine Crawler, Tasteless?
It's a Spine Crawler.
There we go. All right, NesTea is going to be in very good shape here. No prob. You have to run your drones a little bit, target Banelings with the Spine Crawler, and you are pretty much good to go.
Banelings on the way.
Making 2 Banes. He realizes he's been scouted, doesn't want to use all his gas on that. Probably going to save up and get speed.
Ling's moving out now for both players. You have to be very careful because one Baneling could blow up a dozen Zerglings.
Oh yeah, it's
even more
very
than that, actually.
micro-intensive.
So really in ZvZ, if it's 2 good players, if you make one mistake, you're dead.
I'm really confused by the Wind here. He's got more than enough gas, not making... Okay, what is this that we just... Okay, a Roach Warren going up, and speed. Okay, so right now, the Wind is going to switch over to Roaches. So is NesTea. And here come the Banelings! 1 killed by the Spine Crawler. And, well, that's why you get that Spine Crawler right there. And now the Queen going to kill the other one. So, yeah, once you have that Spine Crawler, this Baneling attack, really no problem.
Now the Roach Warren is almost completed. Tech switching happening very rapidly in this series.
That's right. Now, we have to look at the unit counting station. Notice the Wind has actually droned up a fair bit while NesTea was busy building defensive structures. So he's actually got 19 drones against 14 from NesTea. So he's actually going to have a much better roaching economy. You need a decent amount of roaches going to actually support even one hatchery roach. You have to buy a lot of Overlords and, of course, get gas and minerals for the roaches, which are expensive compared to Zerglings.
It's true, it's true. By the way, NesTea's roach control is quite impressive. As we saw in the previous game. Really good job sniping those Banelings with the roaches.
Oh, definitely. Now we see trying to poke and prod with those Speedlings. Making 1 Baneling at the top of the ramp. Not going to be lured in to make more. He does have Speedlings done.
We have Yellowlings heading this way. The Wind rapidly approaching his opponent's base. I don't know if this is going to be very effective, though. There's too many roaches, I believe.
Gives him some really good intel, though.
Yeah, true. He can intercept these lings. Nope. No, he can't. Does get one.
A few. And the roaches, they are moving out. But as we see on the unit counting station, TheWinD staying on speedlings. He's just got 21 of those right now and 20 drones, so he is very well drone at this point. A very nice economy.
You know, I don't know if TheWinD's going to hold this.
Yeah, well,
actually,
he is popping up some spine crawlers and roaches of his own.
I don't know if they're going to get done in time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think this is actually going to be...
When you have lings in front of roaches, they do great against lings. And here we go. It is time. And the speedlings of NesTea not doing anything for a moment. That's a problem. Really, NesTea should be microing a bit more, pulling back and kiting a tad. But it looks like he may roll over TheWinD right now. His Zergling is just doing so much damage here. Speedling Roach can be quite a powerful combination.
The drones are coming in.
Yeah, and when that happens, you know you are in trouble, but a lot of roaches are popping out as well. And the problem is...
Spinecrawler born and dies after only one shot.
It is a travesty, Tasteless. He died as a child.
He's just a baby Spinecrawler. That's going to be a GG. Well played by NesTea.
That's right, NesTea.
Clearly the superior player there.
A quick 2-0 with Roach Speedling-based attacks can be risky. You know, if TheWinD had simply gone Roach instead of a lot of Speedlings and Lair, which is what he ended up doing, he could have just sat at the top of this ramp, had a nice concave, and there would have been no way to be broken. But TheWinD got a little bit greedy there, just like in the first game, and NesTea just punished him right away, killed him off. That's it, man. You can punish people really quickly in ZvZ for making mistakes.
It seems like TheWinD is going through these really aggressive openers, but isn't quite comfortable doing them. If you see what I'm saying, like he's getting in there, he's getting in his face, but then, you know, after the first one or two attacks,
it's like he doesn't. He uses aggression
sure
and he assumes, well, I've been aggressive. He's not going to attack me. He's going to play defensive. I can cheat now and get an economy and tech. And it's like, well, no, you can't because NesTea's really good.
You know, NesTea was a guy who didn't even make crepe tumors in the first games we casted of him. Now he's already going to go to the round of 8.
It's pretty sick, man.
He couldn't even get to the round of Final Four. The round of Final Four. I believe they're called semifinals.
Yeah. Who knows, man? He's going to play Xenio, and he showed us some strong ZvZ there, but I got to give the nod towards Xenio. I feel like he's a better player than
he's
NesTea,
sick, man. He's so
we'll
good.
have to see. We'll have to see, Tasteless.
Well, we're going to be closing out for a minute. But don't go anywhere.
I will be interviewing NesTea, a.k.a. Zerglong. I hope you guys ask some really good questions.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention, guys. You should ask questions in the forums. John is at the computer right now, Junka.
Yeah.
Looking for questions, picking out the best ones. And, of course, and by the way, please don't spam like 50 questions with one ID. Please don't do that.
Yeah, just put in
think
some
of
good
one
questions
really
and
good
we might
question.
use them.
Because the more you spam, that doesn't actually impact our decision to pick it.
Yeah. No, in fact, it impacts it negatively towards your questions.
Because we want to make sure that if one person has one good question, we don't miss it because there's 50 posts.
Yeah.
But don't go anywhere. I mean, maybe, just for 30 seconds or something, get that Hot Pocket out of the microwave.
Yeah, I prefer nachos. If you're not eating nachos for the loner boxer match, what are you doing?
I don't know. You're making a mistake.
Yeah.
And you know what? All right. We'll be back.
Be right back.
Tonight, I wanna drink a little.